It's the start of a brand new year here at our free company. And no sooner did we get this new year started than we moved into our brand new house. And now we get to share it with every one of you. So with that in mind, greetings people of the world, Matthew back with you here in Overall Autism for our first vlog for the Tales of Eorzea Free Company here on Final Fantasy XIV's Exodus server for 2017. So yes, as you can see, we have now moved officially from our little house in the lavender beds to our new larger house in the goblets. And now that we have done this, we're looking forward to really moving into the next step of our free company's history and looking to welcome some new people into our FC. And well, we've been away for the last vlog we did was 3 weeks ago because obviously the previous 2 Sundays have been Christmas and New Year's Day. But now that we are back to normal, we get to show you guys what we've accomplished. Before I do though, I will make it a point to show you the names of the new people that have joined us in our free company. We have welcomed Usha Flameheart, who is a friend of Olivier McClure's, and they have now joined our free company and have risen through the ranks really quickly since they've joined us. We've also welcomed actually one of my old good friends, and you may know this person for being having played the character Sakura Amaterasu, who I've had accompany me on various dungeon runs in Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward videos. And this person has now created a character known as Belladonna Blackheart and has taken up residence here on Exodus. So it's nice to welcome Sakura back to Exodus with this new character. So it's really good to have him back with this character. And yeah, I did say him because the person who plays this is a guy who prefers to play as female characters. I'm still waking up this morning. We also welcomed another friend of Olivier's, Turkina Kagan, as well. And also, they've really risen through the ranks quite quickly as well. And Olivier's also created another alternate avatar in Upsilon Omega. And we've also welcomed Nia Darling, who is actually a regular viewer of our vlogs and of our live streams, and created originally this character. It was originally named Evie Okuria, but it's now known as Nia Darling. So we've definitely welcomed quite a few new people into our free company. Some people also got rid of their alternate characters that they weren't using as well. But we also, in addition, in order to really be able to officially move, we had to kick out a couple of characters that were not being used. We had a couple of characters that have been used by FC members who have been with us for a while, but have not been on frequently enough, or have not been on in a long time, and they had rooms in the old house in the lavender beds, and the only way we could be able to officially move everyone over was to kick them out of our FC. But we're not going to completely turn our backs on these people, because we really want them to come back to us, and once they have the opportunity to do so, we do want them to return to Tales of Eorzea, because they've really enjoyed the time that they've spent here, and when they finally have the opportunity to play the game again, we want to give them that opportunity to have fun with us in a brand new place, and we can't wait to have that much fun with them. So let me give you guys the tour of what we've put up so far within our new house. Because of the fact that we want to be really embodying the Eorzea aspect of our free company name, we wanted to give each of the parts of our house some sort of aspect that gives them the feeling of one of the territories of Eorzea. Like for our example, our front yard is reflective of the snows of Ishgard and Kerthus, and because they come officially back into the Eorzean Alliance following the initial main story of Heavensward, spoilers for those of you who have not been watching my Let's Play. They are back in the Eorzean Alliance, so therefore we wanted to use the snow that was made available from this year's, or rather from last year's Christmas event, and we decided to cover the field. We decided to cover our front yard with it, and so we get to have that opportunity to have Ishgard and Kerthus reflected with that, and also as well with the campfire here as well, because this is also a prominent fixture in Carathan territory also. So it's very nice to have that with us here. Then we also had the opportunity to add some additional things that we've had in our free company house previously, like the love cauldrons, as well as these coral reefs as well. We also brought back our Easter egg tower from Hatching Tide from last year, as well as our Leviathan fountain. And Cynthia and Kuna Yuto have started to take up gardening recently, and so we've got them each a plot for them to use, for them to garden. And now the cherry trees, these actually used to be on Matthias. They used to be on Matthias' plot when he had a house here in Exodus. And so when I brought him back from his stint over on the Hyperion server, we took the opportunity to plant some trees, some of the cherry trees that would be used, and they're very hard to find. In fact, on the market board, they're very expensive to get. So I'm glad that I have some, and that, in fact, there are even more than just the 4 that you see that Matthias has. He does have a few more. But I want to make sure that we at least save enough space for everything that we wanted to put down. So now let's go inside. And so each floor is also going to have a certain theme to it. We wanted to have each floor have a kind of, each floor have a representation of one of the 3 main cities of Eorzea. So the main floor is our Ul'dah floor, if you will. We have the opportunity to show off that because Ul'dah is prominently renowned with merchants. We have all of our merchants here, which kind of makes sense so that they're conveniently located close by. Plus because we are, of course, since Ul'dah is also about a lot of money, our company chest is over here, right, tucked out of view, but we know exactly where it is. And I'm the only one who controls the funds, so yeah, nothing goes anywhere without me saying so. And since we wanted to have another aspect of Ul'dah and of Thanalin reflected, we have our triple triad board here from the Gold Saucer. So, and then we have that placed here, so we're glad to have that down. So that's our Ul'dah floor. Now, sorry, I had to clear my throat there. It was starting to go bad on me. Down here is our Gridania floor. So we wanted to have Gridania and the Black Shroud reflected down here. One of the things we wanted to do, because Gridania and the Black Shroud are known for being a peaceful and soothing area and really relaxing, this is where we wanted to have all of our furniture that we can use for relaxing. So we have our Garuda couch, our Valentine's Day couch from last year, as well as our Moogle couch from one of our former members is also here as well. And this is where you can just sit down, relax, and just take it easy. And then behind me is actually where people will get the opportunity to do their crafting. So our crafting will be done in here. Because of the size of our house, we are allowed to have 6 crafting stations. So we took the 6 ones that we knew are going to be the most commonly used. The only 2 crafting stations we do not have in here are for carpentry and alchemy. But we chose these because we knew people were going to be wanting to work on the armor and accessories and weapons as well as cooking. So these stations will definitely help our free company members to accomplish those things. And then The upstairs right now is a bit of a work in progress because we don't have it complete yet. And so, yeah, we have a bit of a empty space here. We want to make sure that this upstairs, which will be our Limsa room, gets the proper treatment. We do have the appropriate wall and floor, but we also want to make sure that there is a feeling of Limsa here. It is reflected in this first room over here, which is our kind of like our library, which makes sense for that the library is over here because of the fact that Limsa is home to the Arcanist Guild. And the Arcanist Guild is, of course, for those who do their magic casting by use of books. So the fact that we have our library here makes perfect sense. And we also wanted, Cynthia as well really wanted to have a spot for people who are not of our free company to just relax and take it easy. So we also made our library double as a bedroom as well for any guests who might want to come to visit our free company house. And to further reflect the aspect of the Arcanist Guild, we have our carbuncle clock here because, of course, you summon a carbuncle when you play as an Arcanist. Yeah, we definitely have a lot of space here that we can use, and so we're going to want to make sure we can try and find various things that are reflective of Limsa to put in here. Maybe you guys who are watching this vlog can help give us some ideas of what would be really good things to set up here in our Limsa room, and we might be able to put them here on the top floor here. So yeah, I imagine we still have quite a lot to do because we still have quite a few spaces still to fill up. And there are a lot of things that we can do with the space we have. As far as rooms that are complete, I would probably say that the Gridania room is probably the most complete right now. I'm sure we can think of some other things that we can put down here as well. Like, one thing that we might do is actually change the wall to have it be reflective of... There is a type of wall covering that has branches and is like ivy, and so that might be something that we might use in place of the current Twin Adder down here. But we also want to make sure that if we're going to do it that way, that we keep it consistent. So we might want to do something as well with the walls for the Olda floor and also for the Limsa floor. There will be a lot that we can do, a lot of things that we can create. I'm sure that will be really helping us to accomplish our goals for what we want to do with this house, and to have it be truly reflective of the free company name that we have been wanting to embody. So that is the tour of our new house, and also in addition to having the people who have been joining us, as well as our new house and what we've done with it so far. What also happened yesterday was that my character Mathia and Lady Cynthia took the ceremony of eternal bonding yesterday. So that will also be going up later today, as of the day you're seeing this, and so hopefully by the time you get to watch this, I'll have also put that video up. And so there has been a lot that's been going on here at Tales of Eorzea over the course of the last 3 weeks. But I'm glad that we're now finally settled into our new house. And you have to admit, we have a very beautiful location here in the Goblets, and I'm really looking forward to making the most of it. And as you can see, we have a neighbor who is really stocked up on the glowing pom-poms from the churning mist, which is really nice. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing how much we can really accomplish with this new free company house, because I'm really proud of it, and I know that with what we put into it more, it'll only get better. So I want to thank everyone for not only supporting our free company over the course of the past year, because we accomplished so much, and I'd like to think that this vlog has gone a long way to inspiring people like you who watch these videos to come and join us. And I can definitely say that is a legitimate statement, because we have gained quite a number of members for our free company who have watched these vlogs, been inspired to come join us, and have done so. And it's really shown that we can really accomplish a lot when people who put up videos like this and the people who watch them work together. It really is something that I'm really proud of with this free company, that we've been able to share our story with you, and that you wanted to become a part of our story. And I'm really honored on behalf of everyone here at the Tales that people like you have wanted to come and join us on our journey, and we've accomplished so much together. So let's hope that in 2017 we'll accomplish even more and bring in even more happy people. People who, of course, watch this vlog, and people who have never seen it but are interested in our free company and want to be a part of it. So thanks very much, everyone, for watching this first Tales of Eorzea vlog here for 2017. And as I mentioned before, if you have a character that you would like to create here on Exodus, or if you have a character on Exodus but you don't have a free company yet, come and join us, because we would love to have you, because we've proven, as I've said, what can be accomplished when people who make videos and people who watch them work together. We've got a great cooperative thing going here, and we want to make it even better in 2017. So thank you very much, everyone, for watching, and until next time, everyone, this is Matthew at Novora Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.